So check this shit out. Lane Norton watches are in. Generally, I think unboxing videos are stupid, but I think in this case, this is pretty cool. So this one actually has its box a little bit misguided, so I'm kind of freaked out. Check that out. Holla. Here we go. Please be good, so I don't have to react negatively on camera. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Look at that thing. Bam. Hell yeah. Oh gosh, that's sick. Yeah, buddy. So they come on these bands, and I'll be taking them off and putting them on our bands. Fuck, I love that. A little protective film on there. So this is our middle end watch. We have 3 different tiers of watch. Let me see what else we got here. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, buddy. Trying to open and hold. Here's the other style. Hell yeah. These are cool too. The cool thing about these is they're a little bit smaller. So women will probably love wearing these as well. So when people order, I mean obviously either gender can order whatever the heck they want, but in terms of having a good balance for men and women, fuck, that just, the way that, like, it sounds so dumb, but the way that little tab just pulled out there and whatever, just the feel of fucking quality. Like, some of the other watches I have, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nice, but I don't know. These are all made in the USA, have a lifetime warranty. Fuck yeah. I love these. Hell yeah. So here's a weird little thing to document. I'm wearing a hat backwards. You're probably like, what the hell? And don't get me wrong, there are people that look a bazillion times better in a hat. Some of you may be thinking like, wow, this guy looks like a jackass in this hat. I don't know. I think I look reasonably okay in this hat. Anyways, point being, I kind of had this weird realization last night. I was ordering some Barbell 1 hats and just kind of, thinking future apparel orders and stuff. And I'm like so busy right now, I kind of don't want to record this, but I was like, I got to catch this feeling in the moment because I won't be able to explain it otherwise. But so like, you would think, right? You're a company owner, you'd be super proud in your company, and you'd be wearing your stuff all the time, and like, everyone check out Barbell 1 and stuff. And I mean, I do kind of do that, obviously, at all my events I'm wearing stuff, but it's this very weird thing where I kind of started to notice, I'm like, I'm not repping my brand as well as I should be. Like, I should always be wearing Barbell 1 stuff at the gym, always be wearing stuff around town, always be wearing all my new items, like showing off the new styles. Now, some of it's because I'm small and I'm cheap, small like business-wise, and I don't, like I'll release a new product, I'm like, oh man, this is cool, but I don't want to take some of the inventory for me because, I have such limited quantity that I bought, and I want to save it all to sell type thing. But, but I kind of like started to realize over time, I'm like, that's kind of like, one, like you're not repping your brand fully. And then 2, it's like if it's so cool and badass and you're so proud of it, like, who gives a shit if it, like, costs you a little money to take stuff for yourself? Like, dude, fuck it, it's cool. Like, take it for yourself, man. And I think also it represents your style more, too, because, obviously if I'm then going to wear it, I only want to, or at least for the most part, make things that I really want to wear. Obviously some variety, because, there's some things that fit other people's tastes that maybe I don't want to wear, but just kind of has this weird realization. And then I guess the third factor, the biggest one that's kind of fucked up, is I realize I'm like, it's all part of this like playing small complex, and where like I'm like, I have to have this booth at the Olympia because like I have to start playing big and like, just insert myself within the industry or whatever. I somehow feel like, like having a little swag, like wearing what you like, feeling like, yeah, I look good or whatever, like that. I don't know. I'm just in this weird state. I think it's because of like the hip surgery, and I'm not quite the badass that I used to be in the gym. And, there's so much shit I'm trying to figure out business wise that I just, oftentimes, you feel like you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or you're not worthy, or you're not qualified, or on and on and on. And I somehow feel like that reflects in how I dress. I tend to just wear random bullshit and old stuff, and in the gym, like, honestly, I mean, no one gives a shit, and to me, like, you shouldn't really care per se, but like, yeah, I kind of sometimes look like a scrub in the gym, just wearing the same old stuff. Some of that's kind of like good luck habits or dumb stuff. We like to wear this shirt or that shirt, even though it's like 10 years old or something. But no, I had to level with. So I'm like, dude, no, a reason you're doing that is part of this kind of like playing small. I'm not worthy. I don't want to show my swag because I don't want to seem like arrogant or like check out my stuff. It's so cool, or you know what I mean, like. And at some point, it's like, dude, you just gotta get over that. Like, if you're making something cool and you're proud of, like, fucking wear it, show it off. Like, don't fucking hold back and be all like timid and whatnot. Like, how is anyone else gonna be all excited about it if you're not all like, oh yeah, the new hat, oh yeah, the new shirt, or whatever it is. No, you got Gold's gym shirt on, you got North Carolina Tar Heels hat on. Fuck, where's the Barrow and stuff? So that's my realization I've just been having over the last couple days. Like, for example, I was ordering hats last night. And was stuck between two different ones. And like one, I'm like, the brand's a little cooler in my opinion. And for certain people, maybe it looks a little cooler. But it's a little bit kind of generic. And then the other option, I was like, this is like kind of like what no one else has. I can totally visualize myself wearing that. I think I would love wearing it. It's unique. It's whatever. Little bit more expensive. And like I found myself like gravitating towards the first option I just listed because I'm like, oh, it's cheaper, this, that, whatever. And then I like said, wait, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, no, the second one, you're like, this is fucking cool. No one has one that looks like this, or not many people have one that looks like this. Get this one instead. And eventually I owned it and I made that decision. But it was just all part of this realization of like, I'm playing small. I'm scared. I'm trying not to show any swag. I'm like somewhat almost, I don't want to say ashamed of my brand. That's not the right word, but like shy about my brand, or like, I don't know, just weird. I can't explain it, but hopefully some of you, whenever you watch this, whenever this finally goes out there, like maybe you can relate and don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing. Fucking own your shit and be proud of it. Yeah. So next time you see me, or no, at some point here once they're finally done, maybe I'll be wearing a Barrow One hat instead of a North Carolina Tar Heels hat. Peace out. I'm good, I can have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. All right, so want you guys to see a positive moment. Like I said, I gotta start sharing more positive. So, Lane Norton Watch just came in today. They look good. They look fucking sick. Way better than I thought they would. May 26, 2015. And I don't know, just feeling good. That one good. Going to get a bunch of rollers made. Fucking, I need to try and ship these guys by 6:30. It's 4:10. Not really much different I could have done. It's not like I procrastinated or fucked anything up. It's just Memorial Day weekend and getting shit going. But so I'm feeling good about that. And then honestly, dude, Lane, if you ever watch this, like, I don't know, I just told Lane, I'm like, hey man, like I sent him a little video of me opening the boxes and was just telling him that I'm documenting my journey, and he's like, that's a cool idea. And I don't know, what can I say, brother? Look up to you, man. Appreciate all you've done for the industry. So being able to get your approval or think my idea is good is a good feeling. So things are going good right now, but again, it's just, I guess half why I like showing this too is the roller coaster of emotions. Meanwhile, it's fucking pouring on my shed again that I've been talking about. It's unreal. I'd love to see this shed in like 20 years and be like, okay, it's rotted to the ground because it got rained on for a month and a half. But yeah, no, it's like the roller coaster, like getting the music on, hell yeah, life's good, and then, I mean, I'll just admit it, I already know like something could happen, like, I don't know, I could miss the post office later on and I'll be all pissed off, or I don't know, find out some other bad news, or some customer complains about an order or tells me they want to cancel an order. I had a few of those yesterday and I was like, what the hell? And they're just like, no, just whatever reason we're canceling. I'm like, okay. Never had that happen before, ever. So, I don't know. It's a fucking roller coaster, but I'm hanging on tight and loving this ride. Peace out. May 26, 2015. So I keep telling you guys how frustrating this rain is for my shed. Like, no fucking joke. This is the story of the last, like, I don't even know now, 25 days or something? Unbelievable. And my shed sits out there, at least now, like maybe half to 3/4 protected on the roof, but unreal. Where the fuck do I live? Is this fucking Florida? Are you kidding me? sometimes it just seems like when stuff like that happens, almost like it's not even meant to be. Like someone is trying to tell me don't do this type thing, but you're like, nope, just keep pressing on. Nothing you can do about it. So do the best I can with this shed under the circumstances. Hope it lasts the time I need it to, and keep moving on. And holy crap, you're going to catch me crashing and hydroplaning on the road. So remember I was talking about the ups and downs, small portion of today's orders that really need to go out today. I knew this shit would happen, it always does. So I got here at the post office at, 6:27 or something, frantically still having to pack my packages. I was literally like, I'm not even kidding you, finish assembling these recover rollers on the drive at every stoplight, took every turn to avoid traffic, etc. And here's the deal, like, I understand listening to me talk like this, anyone listening would be like, wow, what a bunch of fucking chaos, why didn't you just plan better, or you know, how did you let this happen that it was cut this close? Well, I'll tell you how I let it happen. I didn't fucking let anything happen. This is just it's just the freaking, it is what it is. I mean, all the shit that I did last night that kept me up ridiculously late, I needed to even do more stuff, but I did just the bare essentials of what needed to be done. And then same thing today. I guess honestly, I can think of one thing I did that probably took 10 or 12 minutes of my time that I should not have done, which was open up the box of Layne's watches and update him out of everything going on. I guess technically that wasn't a priority, but it's pretty insane when 12-15 minutes of your day can fuck you over. And then other than that, like I said, I pretty much did work straight through. I haven't eaten in, 5 hours here or whatever. So it's just, I mean, dude, what a fucking disgrace, the post office, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, what I fucking hate is when you have something where you are complaining about a service, but you know you're not going to do anything about it, because at the present moment, it just doesn't make much sense for me to ship UPS on a regular basis with the small volume of packages I do. It's not going to be the cost-effective decision. I don't want to do that to my customers. But what a fucking joke, the post office. Unreal. Like, I show up in there 6:27, and they're like frantically, like, and there's no one even in there. I'm like, are you done? Do you need to post for that? Like, we close at 6:30. We close at 6:30. Fuck off, man. Fucking serve your customers. Give me a break. And so they're just like frantically trying to close the place. And then I'm sitting there packing my stuff. Well, this is mild. I mean, I've totally learned to kind of control my anger problems, but I've never really had anger problems, but my temper tantrums over something like this, because as an entrepreneur, it happens all the time. So there's nothing you do. But so, dude, so I'm there, and they're like frantically trying whatever, and like it's very obvious that I'm there, and I'm finishing just quickly packing a couple things. Also, I'm like, we're closed, and there's like a automatic gate that comes down over the counter and stuff. If this had been me like 6 months ago, I would be like, whoa, like I would have fucking flipped. I would have pounded that thing and been like, you fucking open that gate. Are you fucking kidding me? Like literally 2 minutes, and I already had all my labels printed, all my stuff ready to go. I mean, just pathetic. I mean, you wonder why the post office went bankrupt. Fucking joke, man. So because I'm able to stay calm, I literally just sat there, no reaction. I'm just like, there goes the door, closing. I just fucking killed myself, revved my car, like full blast over here, everything I could possibly do. And even when I grab these orders, like the 4 that are there's probably like 15 things that technically had to go out to today. And I just had to narrow down. I had to say, okay, who are customers that I just recently spoke to that I was like, yep, it's going to go out today type thing. And those are the only ones that I have here with me. And now even those are not going to go out today. And again, at the end of the day, it's on me. What can I say? I need to own that. But it's just so fucking frustrating, man. Like, what business does that? I mean, I get it that people need to know when you close and you need to close down. But, I mean, anyone trying to serve your customer that truly gives a fuck about your customer, like, you'd be like, all right, man, okay, hurry up, sir, last one. Or even maybe just something like, do you have anything ready currently? Could you give me just the 1 or 2 packages you have ready? I'll take those for you. And then, sorry, man, we got to close. Just no effort. Just complete fucking ignore me. And just like this kind of like, we're closed, and like close the thing. Fuck off, man.
fucking ridiculous. I can't. Oh my gosh. Fucking disgrace joke of a business. Fucking A, man. Fuck! And what can you do? Because like I said, what you do in these situations is you say, yeah, you know what, you motherfuckers, you're not getting my business. I'm just going to use UPS, but don't have much of a choice, so. Excuse me, fucking choking on myself. So, yeah, so now I'm going to go back to the house, pack all the orders that should have shipped. I mean, the post office here are, like, open to you go in and drop off packages 24 hours, so I'm going to go in and drop off everything else. Actually eat something, but